I've been editing today and I'm feeling a little bit cooped up, so I'm just going to put a little bit of makeup on. I've already done all my skincare and put sunscreen on, and then I'm going to head out for the day. I have become so much more independent recently. I would never have dreamt of going and like sitting in a coffee shop or like going out for food by myself. Going out for food by myself I am getting better at. I just saw a post today that said, please learn how to do things by yourself or you'll spend your whole life waiting on other people before you live. Sorry, that sounds so uninspiring, but the way that it was phrased was really inspiring. It was like, learn to go out and do things by yourself and have fun by yourself because you'll spend your whole life waiting for other people. I completely agree with that. Like, I used to be one of those people that would never ever dream of going shopping by myself. Like, it sounds weird, but I would never go shopping by myself. I would never go out for a hot drink or just a drink by myself. I would never go out for food by myself. I wouldn't do anything by myself. I would always want to like be doing it with a friend or with my boyfriend. And yeah, in the past 6 to 12 months, and especially from starting this YouTube channel and just like, I feel like I've been reflecting on it a lot recently, but it has grown my confidence and my independence so much. Like, I feel so much more confident going out by myself and doing these things. Like, and not only do I feel confident doing it, I love doing it. It's, in some ways, I'd rather do it by myself, if that doesn't sound too morbid. I just really love my own company, and yeah, I just really enjoy it. So if you're someone that feels like you go out and you just feel silly, because that's what I used to feel like. I could be like, oh, everyone's looking at me, I feel so silly. I guess it was just self-consciousness looking back at it, but I just felt stupid. And the whole time I would be out, I would just be thinking, when can I go home? I'll just do this quickly and then I'll go home. And that's not what it should be like. Like, you should be able to enjoy being out and about. My advice for you, if you're one of those people that feel like a bit silly or self-conscious when you're out and about by yourself and you don't really do things by yourself, is to really, really plan what you're going to do. Before you go out, be like, I'm going to go to a coffee shop and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to have a coffee. People really don't care. People are really thinking about themselves, and I used to get told this all the time and it never sunk in, so it might not sink in. People are so focused on themselves and what they're doing, and nobody cares about what you're doing. Also, one of my biggest tips is to romanticize it. Start off with places that are kind of low pressure. Like, if you're just starting out, it might be really terrifying, the thought of going and sitting a meal by yourself in a restaurant or sitting in a busy cafe by yourself. I think a museum is a perfect place to start. It's really quiet. It's not really normalized that people would speak to you or anything like that. There's almost something to focus on. Like, you have to look at the art on the walls. You feel like you have a task or like you have something to do. That's why I always actually found shopping one of the easier things to do by myself, because I had a task and I had something to look at and something to touch and something to think about, like, what shop am I going to next, and what, like, something that takes your mind off of it is really good. That's why a museum is really good. Bring a buffer or bring something to keep you occupied if you need it. I started out being one of those people that would go somewhere and just sit on their phone by themselves, but the more I've been doing it, the more I've been trying to not do that. But in the beginning, I think it was really helpful to be like, feeling a bit awkward here, I'll just pull out my phone and go on it. But I think listening to music is really good, and I also think having a book is really, really good, especially in a cafe or a restaurant. If you want to go by yourself, it's so good to have a book and you can just really get lost in it. I think also just remembering, like, as a person, you would never see someone by themselves and be like, oh, that's weird. So why are you in your own head building up this picture and this idea that other people are so mean that they're gonna look at you and think that you're weird? Like, when you actually deep it and break it down and look at the situation, I sound like that girl from Love Island, Belle. When you actually take a step back and look at the situation, you're overthinking it. That's actually a really interesting point that really helped me with not caring what people think, because all you have and all you can do is imagine what other people think about you. You don't actually ever know really what other people think about you. All that you have is in your head this picture that you paint yourself of all of these negative thoughts that other people might think about you, but actually it's you that's conjuring those negative thoughts and actually projecting them onto other people, what you worry that and fear that they might think about you. It's not actually true. Obviously there might be some things that are true and that other people might think of you, just statistically that might be the case, but I think generally people are good and people don't go around just thinking nasty things about other people. I think that it's completely normal as a person to worry what people think and to, you know, sometimes think the worst, but I think it's a really bad trait. Sorry, I just got so philosophical and deep. This is my wee outfit, full length, and I'm really embracing my paleness these days. I'm gonna get some lunch in Stockbridge from one of the numerous delicious sandwich places. I'm going to write a little shopping list while I'm sitting there. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I've purposefully not washed my hair this morning, even though I have time to, because I love starting a cosy evening with a nice shower, washing my hair, getting my pyjamas on and lighting some candles. So that's tonight's plan. A little treat for myself later. Yeah, probably. He'll probably take a half day off. Yeah, it's ready. It's up. Well, it's not up, but it's going up. I'm just this minute in the door. I got a couple of things because my sister hit 20k subs and I just wanted to give her a cute little gift. So I got her this little well done card, which is so cute. I also got her this mini hay tote bag. I'll actually put a picture on the screen of it here so that you can see it. I was so torn on what colour to go for, but I went for the steel blue. There was also a bright blue that I was going to get, but I went for this one instead. But it's basically like a tiny little bag like that, and I just thought that would be so good for her taking her lunches to the office. I would absolutely love one of these. I'm gonna give her that the next time I see her. I also went to Sainsbury's and did a little shop there. Kit Kats, some orzo because I'm going to cook orzo one night this week, some chicken breast because I'm going to make a chicken and broccoli orzo, chestnut mushrooms for said orzo, bagels for my breakfast, proper popcorn, this sweet and salty one, and I never actually buy popcorn, but I thought at the last minute when I was at the till basically, I just grabbed it because I was like, that would be really nice on the couch tonight while I'm watching TV. Some Twinings green tea. Now I have heard so much recently about how good green tea is for your health, and I just want to get into drinking it basically. I've been researching it as well, so let me read out some of the benefits of green tea. Antioxidant protection, potentially supporting heart health, brain function and weight management, helps reduce inflammation, boost mood and slow the aging process. Like, are you actually kidding me? While promising, many claims require more long-term, large-scale scientific studies to be fully substantiated, so maybe it's not worth a chance. I hope I like it. I already know that I don't like it. I've had it before, but I was like 13, so I feel like I remember being like, oh, it's green, that sounds cool. Like, I was in my green phase, and yeah, I think it's just gonna taste like tea, to be honest, but like green. Not that green has a flavour. It's a few days later now, and I picked up some charity shop items. I can't seem to keep myself out of the charity shops this autumn, so I thought I'd just quickly show you these because I'm on my way home to the flat and it's actually so gorgeous outside. I'm trying to hold off going inside as long as I can. I got this really cute hat. I mean, this was £2.50 and it's so cute. It's like a little brown hat with a blue flower on it, and you kind of wear it that way, and it says animal on it. It's like that's the brand. Let me try this on for you. I think I've got fluff in my eye. Oh, I do, and I just picked it out first time. Yeah, I just think this is a really cool wee hat. Like, how autumnal is that? So cute, with the little blue flower. I'm trying to get more into my blue. Also, if you watch my recent charity shop video, where I actually go charity shopping for my autumn wardrobe, I got a really nice blue jumper, and I feel like this would look cute with a blue jumper, although maybe too much matching is not the best. That was from Chest, Heart and Stroke. This is my favourite charity shop at the moment in Edinburgh. I then went to Cancer Research UK, and this was in Bruntsfield. Sorry for not vlogging. I was just like immersed in the experience. I then picked up a shirt for £6.50. This is like a John Lewis shirt, and it's very fitted. It's kind of quite sheer, but it's like really cinched in at the back, but I just think that's really cute and it would look good. I've got a little like navy vest, like sweater vest, and I think that would look cute over the top. I'm wearing a lot of blue, it would appear. Sorry for the severely 2000s side part. It's so windy I washed my hair this morning and came out as I got like a natural blow dry in the wind. And then I bought one item. I went to return a dress that I got to wear to a wedding from Urban Outfitters. I just didn't really like it on, and then I couldn't help myself. Sometimes when I'm returning stuff, I feel like if you get yourself a little thing when you're returning something and you still are getting money back on your card, you technically haven't bought anything. So I got this stripy scarf. I know I've been saying I wanted to find a stripy scarf in a charity shop, but I've been trying for weeks and weeks and weeks now, and I just couldn't find one that I liked. And I would really like to just have the scarf all autumn and all winter, because knowing my luck, I'll find one in like February and then it'll be really warm from March onwards. And yeah, I just really love this one. I love the colours in it. I love how thin it is. I look like Gru from Despicable Me a little bit in this. Oh my god, I actually do look like Gru. That's so funny. And I just love it. So you're going to see me wearing a lot of that. We have arrived 1 minute past when we're due to arrive, so we better run in now. And I brought my little gift for my sister.
I'm doing a very quick takeover on Jen's channel. Matt is chronically telling us when we go out for breakfast, I don't eat much for breakfast, I don't eat much for breakfast.
Do you want that brown one?
Check this.
Yeah.
Matt, show everyone your breakfast.
Look at that. I'm not even hungry.
The women's clothing section is so nice. There's so many beautiful little bits. I'm especially loving this DKNY bag. It's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. We are the first ones to arrive at the house, so I'm going to show you.
Look at the glen up there, that's gorgeous.
It's so beautiful. I don't know if I've explained, basically every year we go away with our kind of extended family, like cousins and everything, and stay in like a big house or something, and we rent it in the middle of nowhere, and we play werewolves, and yeah, we just play games and stuff, and it's so fun.
They've got robot lawnmowers.
So this year we've gone for yellow.
Yellow brick house. Oh god, creepy.
Creepy.
Is this it? Barbara's house?
Yeah, this is it. Oh my goodness, wow. Very spooky. Jack, look at that tiny door down there, that's so scary. This is really nice. I just painted my nails and I feel so fresh. I feel like I need to do that more often, but I have been, I think I mentioned a few videos ago that I have been wanting to get into green tea because I've been reading about all the health benefits of it, and I am fully in it. I've been having a green tea every morning before I have my breakfast. It stopped me like craving really sugary foods and like craving chocolate or craving a biscuit, which I usually crave at around 11 AM. I am just about to go out and do a food shop because we don't have much food in and I want to make something really nice for dinner tonight. I've had to change to sunglasses because it looks super sunny out there. I just started looking in charity shops and couldn't stop, but I've stopped now, officially. I am all charity shopped out. I only went into 3 and I didn't find anything, but actually not finding stuff sometimes I don't mind. Like, it puts my mind at rest. I'm like, oh, I didn't just miss a little gem that I could have bought. So part of me feels like in order for it to have been a productive walk, I need to buy something or get something. But I am going to do a food shop at the end of this. That's really sad that my mind tells me that for it to be productive I need to have bought something, because that is completely untrue. There's so many students, like I can tell they're first years, like all big groups of girls in all the charity shops that are still getting to kind of know each other and stuff. It's so cute. It reminds me of when I was at uni. I was not that cool. Those girls looked very cool, very fashionable. I was literally in my Forever 21 clobber because I'd just gotten my first student loan and I was so excited. I've just come into Waitrose and come to the recipe bit, and they have this speedy gochujang noodles, and I love speedy, so gochujang, got that. I don't know if that's how you say it. Soy sauce, got that. Vegetable oil, got that. Garlic, got that. Cabbage, I just picked up this one that's on Too Good To Go for £1.10. I need to get udon noodles. Yeah, I'm gonna get one more onion. Udon noodles, 80p. I think these have 2 portions. I've got broccoli actually at home. I'm gonna put broccoli in it. It is so weird being around places when you're usually at work. It's just such a different experience. Like, I can't believe this is all going on every day while I'm at the office. It's like whenever I go abroad, I get this really weird feeling and like realization. Obviously, I know that this is all going on every day, but like when you go to a new city and it's like, oh my god, this place has been here since I was born and since before I was born, and it's all just going on all the time. And all these people live here and I had no idea about them. They've all got their own little life. It's a very self-centered thought, but it does seem to always strike me when I go somewhere new or experience something different. I'm like, wow, this has been here forever and I didn't even know about it. And it's always going to be here. And it's been going on since before I was here. But I'm just going to put this shredded cabbage in. 1, 2. I've had a little taste of this and honestly, it tastes delicious. It's now 7 p.m. I'm fully showered. I have washed and just blow dried the roots of my hair. I always have this dilemma after I wash my hair. I really love having wet hair. Like, I feel so clean when my hair's wet. Obviously I like towel dry it and stuff, but then if it's brushed and wet, I feel like it feels so clean. I don't know what it is. I mean, it makes sense. Then when it does dry, it always looks kind of dull and rubbish if I don't blow dry it properly. So yeah, I blow dried the roots, but I would prefer to sit here with wet hair. I always think that's an annoying dilemma. I don't know if that's just me. My boyfriend's still away for work, and this is kind of how I enjoy spending my solo evenings, just having an early shower, making something yummy, watching TV and editing. But I thought I would end this vlog here. I feel like this is a really long vlog. I have no idea. I can't even remember when I started it. I've picked up the camera a lot of times, so I'm gonna end it here so that it's not the longest thing ever and it doesn't take me years to edit. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, and I will see you next week for another video. Bye!